sorry, just hit record. What I was telling you was finished my Rare Beauty lip oil, bought another one,
Which one?
bought
That looks like
Delight.
delight. That's my favorite.
Just bought it based. I'm wearing it today, but now I just stopped it. I was wearing it some time ago, and
hmm
now I just put a little whatever I could get of this left on it.
I love that shade on you, Affection.
This one, no? Yeah, I like.
Yeah, I think that's more you than the delight. I feel delight is definitely more me.
But can I tell you, Delight, I'm finding it to be like I do need to do like a full lip. Otherwise, it's just very light on me. It's very like
True.
almost nude. So
Hmm.
I can't like do what I did with this. So I feel like I'm gonna
Yeah.
get through this a lot faster.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which is why I'm on my third tube.
Yeah, I like it. And I find it like develops. Is that a thing? It like when I apply it, it looks quite light and then it becomes a bit like pinkier.
Yep, it definitely does that for me as well. Like give it like 5 minutes. So what I do now is I first apply that and then do like the rest of my makeup. So then by the time I'm done, it's like the true color. So then I can figure out, what to layer, what lip liner to use, all of that.
And this makes me want to get a lip liner now because I get it.
Is there anything I should buy in India? Like any recommendations? Because I am leaving in like 4 days and I would love to like stock up on like new makeup that I can try that I probably don't get here.
I mean, there's so many beauty shops there now. It's ridiculous. Like, there's so many beauty retailers. There's like the Nykaa, there's like Tira Beauty, which did not exist
Oh,
when
I've never heard of that.
very like nice. Like, sure, it's very nice, very like luxury. And I think it's mostly like mid and higher end. Um, Shoppers Stop have like a beauty shop now. Um,
Mm.
yeah, there's a bunch. So yeah, just go have a look. I didn't find anything particularly that I felt like, oh, I don't get this. So I didn't
hmm
find anything, but maybe you'll find something.
Yeah, I just want to try like maybe more. I'm thinking more like eyeliners and eye stuff because I think Indians do that really well.
Mm,
So I'm definitely interested to try that. And then maybe some base products. I don't know. We'll see.
exciting. Can't wait to
I
see
can't.
you all when you
I
come back.
should do like, remember you did like a Dubai haul? That was so fun. And I was so like, this is so big for our channel. You did like an international trip and you get to do a haul that included Bath and Body Works.
Body.
That was so exciting back in the day.
It really was. I was like, I went to Dubai and I bought like I think like two or three candles. Those big,
Mm-hmm.
huge deal.
Yeah,
I
for
remember my
sure.
parents going like, "Why are you buying these huge glass candles in your suitcase? Like, what's going on?" And I was like, "You don't get it. This is cool."
I
Anyway,
still don't think they get it though. Like, I don't think that's changed at all. Like, if I were to give my parents a candle, they would never burn it.
yeah. Oh my God, that reminds me. One of the candles, funny story, one of the candles I bought in those three, I didn't end up liking very much. And I remember it was called Dark Kiss, and I didn't know what to do with it. And my mom doesn't burn candles, so I ended up gifting this to. Well, I hope she never sees this. I don't think she. I'm really sorry if you hear me, but I ended up gifting it to Justin's mom. Justin, who was
Diabolical. That is so bad. You gifted a candle that smells bad to your mother-in-law.
she was then like just my boyfriend's mom. She's now my mom. And I remember going like, because he was like, yeah, my mom likes candles. And then I was like, okay, should I give this to her? And it was called Dark Kiss, which I thought was a bit inappropriate. So I like peeled off the sticker.
So you gave a bad smelling candle and you scratched off the label. Great.
Yeah. And the cherry on the cake, she actually liked it and she liked how it smelled. And
Okay,
it
that's
was
good.
literally set pride of place on their altar.
Oh, like that's so cute though. But
Just look.
that's a good thing about fragrances. It's there's something for everyone. Like I might hate a fragrance, you might love it, which is actually really nice. I'm glad she liked it though.
Anyway, should we do our, what is it? Hair care routines.
This is going to be a lot of you talking, and we need to be quick because we're on a time crunch.
Yep. Yep.
I can go first in terms of what type of hair I have, which is extremely like, I don't know if you, I probably should have worn a lighter t-shirt so you can see my hair, but it's really straight. My hair's always been really straight, kind of wavy if I like air dry it, but if I comb through, it's back to being really straight.
Hmm.
Very low maintenance. I've had like issues with hair fall in the last couple of years, which I've been able to resolve. So I can speak about that. But
Hmm.
in terms of products, it's a very minimal, very drugstore focused, not tied to any product. Like I keep changing my shampoos and conditioners, and I don't think that really makes much of a difference to my hair. I think my hair health is very much tied to the quality of water in my shower, what I eat, what I drink, my stress levels.
Hmm. Interesting. So mine is pretty much the opposite. Like I think my hair type is also the opposite. I think the only thing we have in common is actually I don't know, but I know like my hair is very, very dark. Like it's so dark black. I
Yeah,
think it's a South Indian thing, which I
yeah.
think yours is also very, very
Oh
dark.
yeah, very dark.
To a point where like at the salon they're like, "Did you dye this?" And I'm
Yep.
like, no.
Yeah,
It's
I've had that asked at salons here in the US, obviously, not back at home, where this is more common.
Yeah. And then completely opposite. Obviously, I have curly hair. This is like my natural hair. I used to heat style it a lot. So a lot of it did get a lot drier than it needs to be because I was like obsessed with heat styling it. Don't heat style it that much anymore. On the dry side, quite dry. Loves products and almost all my money goes into hair care and styling. That's where I put all my money. Every time I try to skimp and buy something cheaper, and I will tell you about it, it just sort of doesn't work. So I
Hmm.
kind of stick to, I use a lot of products, like a lot. And also the other thing is I colored it. You can't see it right now, also because I just got a haircut and a lot of the color is kind of gone. And
Hmm.
it's also quite dark right now, so you can't see it. But yeah, it has some color on it, so I have to be even more sort of like make sure it's quite like moisturized and things so that it doesn't get dry. But yeah, no bleach, so it's not like anything too bad.
But I
But yeah,
think your hair looks so good now. Like before, I don't think you embraced your like curly hair as much, whereas now you do, which means, yeah, it definitely probably needs more product, but it looks better and it's natural, so that's good.
yeah, I agree. And I used to always wear my hair quite sh short, like I think like I at like that length for a long time and straight and like messy. I so yeah, now I'm like more into a longer curly length. I prefer the curly hair long, I
Yeah.
don't I actually just got a haircut, so it's actually looking much shorter than it was like day before yesterday. But
Hmm.
I just had to get rid of the ends and like get some shape back.
Hmm.
Um yeah, and I'm excited to go a little lighter this summer.
Oh, nice. Oh, and I have never done anything to my hair. So no color, no bleach, absolutely no treatments, absolutely nothing. What's your hair care routine though? Like on a weekly basis, how long are you washing it? What are you washing it with?
So I think if you think about it, you would have like pre-shampoo if you use any products, then like wash what's like in the bathroom, and then after if you use any products.
Hmm.
So I wash my hair maybe twice a week,
Yeah, same.
sometimes thrice a week. I try not to, like, if I'm doing a third wash, I try to like co-wash it so I don't use shampoo. I just use conditioner. Thing with curly hair is it takes like effort to refresh it. Like this is day two hair, which is why it's like not actually looking its best. Like yesterday it looked much more defined and like less frizzy. Day two, like you have to wet it and you have to like reactivate products, stuff like that. So it's just easier if you wash it. But I don't like to wash my hair too often, so I would say, yeah, that's 2 to 3 times a week. What is yours?
Yeah, I wash my hair twice a week. I find it really time consuming and tiring, and most of the time I do wash my hair at night before sleeping,
Mm.
because that's when I get the time to. So I try, it's very difficult for me to make myself wash my hair more than twice a week. That's the energy I have to
Yeah.
wash my hair. I
Mm.
feel like it's an arm workout. I'm like sitting there for hours.
For
I'm
sure.
quite a lazy person, and it kind of works because my hair is pretty easy to maintain, I feel, so it works. But yeah, I wash my hair twice a week, and out of the two times, I definitely oil my hair once.
I think you should go up that because you have like an oiling step. I don't have any like pre-wash step.
Okay, I do oil my hair. I can't show you the oil or give you information about what oil I use because it's completely homemade. My mom still makes it for me.
No way.
Yeah, and I have no idea what she puts in it. I've asked her plenty of times, and I think it's a secret. I don't know why she doesn't want to tell me. But
I
also, I'm too lazy to make it myself, so I don't really care about it right now. Maybe later I should sit and write down the whole recipe of what she does, but I
yeah.
still use my mom's homemade oil. I get bottles of it every time I go to India or every time she visits me. And it's a coconut oil paste. So, and then she has a bunch of other things, which I wish I could tell you, but I
Yeah.
can't. It's a South Indian like recipe that she probably
Family
got from her
secret.
mom. Yeah, it's a family secret. I don't
Yeah.
know what's in it.
Yeah.
So I oil my hair max for 45 minutes to an hour, to be honest. Not longer than that. I don't think you need to. Give myself a little hair massage, keep it up for like 45 minutes to an hour, and then wash it off. So that's my only pre-wash routine, and I don't do it twice a week. I do it once.
I can smell that oil. Like I know exactly how it smells because my mom, I don't know if she still does it, but she did used to make it. And our grandma obviously like makes that oil. And I remember like her massaging our heads with that. Yeah, I can't believe you still use that exact one. But let's move to the next step. It's getting
Mhm.
like, sorry, really dark here. And I've turned on a light, but I don't know if it's enough. Apologies
Okay.
for the really, really terrible lighting. So I'm gonna go into hair washing.
Mhm. I think
I
you should go
do,
first because you use a lot more product than me, and I use extremely like basic drugstore products.
yeah, so I have a shampoo and conditioner, but I'm actually not gonna talk about them because I don't love them.
Okay.
But the shampoo and conditioner I actually like are the Aveda nutriplenish shampoo and conditioner. And I think like they have like a light and a deeper, like deep moisture version.
Hmm.
I use the light shampoo and the deep conditioner. I have a
Okay.
travel version of the conditioner,
Okay.
which I still have and I love, and I don't know why I didn't repurchase. I did repurchase them a few times, and then for some reason I was like, "Ooh, let me try something new." Hate it. Like it makes my hair so like it's just not the same. So I can't wait to finish what I'm using and go back to the Aveda. But yeah, that's my shampoo and conditioner. I also sometimes use the OUAI Detox shampoo on your recommendation. So I just got the tiny one. Don't use it too often, but it's not bad. It doesn't dry my hair out too much like I thought it may. Um,
Hmm.
it's nice.
So I'm also using a shampoo and conditioner that I don't want to talk about because it's doing nothing for my hair and I don't like it. And I will talk about it like it's a Redken shampoo, which is like all the rave. That's exactly that's the exact shampoo and conditioner I bought, the All Soft.
I don't like
That is how are we the same person? I didn't even get it out of my shower because I was like, I hate this. I'm not even gonna like show it. Oh my God, it does nothing for your hair, right? Like
not
absolutely nothing.
moisturizing. It's
It's
supposed
supposed
to
to be
be,
all soft and it does in the opposite.
yeah, it dries my hair out, so I don't love it.
I hate it as well. Do not buy the Redken one. I don't know what these influencers are talking about.
Exactly.
We don't get paid for anything, so this is like all true opinion. It's horrible. Like it did nothing for my hair. I hate it. I can't wait to finish it. But before that, I tend to use a very basic shampoo from the drugstore. It can be like a Head and Shoulders. It can be an OGX one. It can be back in the day a Herbal Essence one. Very, very simple, basic shampoo. And that actually works really well for me.
Mhm.
And then one of the two washes is the Way shampoo. And I got the large one and I spoke about it back in like last summer, was it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm almost run out of it, as you can see. But I've used it every week and it's You think it's expensive, but it's so worth it because you barely need anything. And you just wash your scalp with it, and it really leaves your hair feeling really clean, your scalp feeling really clean. And I think it does wonders for your hair because you do get product buildup. So
Mm,
I feel this has made a huge difference. This is the shampoo that reduced my hair fall
mm,
massively. So I definitely was suffering from like a product buildup issue. So I absolutely love it. I think this has been a game changer for me.
mm,
Love it. In terms of conditioner, I keep changing it up. I used to use the OGX Argan Oil one that comes in the blue bottle quite a bit, and I love that. I've gone through like 5 or 6 bottles of that, and then I just got bored and I thought, why not try something new? So I picked this one up again. It's been a few months, like back in November, maybe. And it's this L'Oreal Elvive conditioner. It's called Hyaluron Plump 72-hour hydrating conditioner, and I really, really love this one as well. This makes us like hair so soft and silky. Pretty much what the Redken claims to do, but doesn't. But this actually does it. So absolutely love it. Glad I got like this huge bottle of it again from the drugstore. So worth it.
mm,
I think I'm gonna repurchase it once I run out of it because I love the smell of it. It's like a purpley conditioner, which it's kind of misleading because like purple is associated like with blondes and like for hair color, but this is has nothing to do with that.
mm.
But yeah, this is the conditioner I'm using now, and I really love it.
I don't have anything else as well. Like I have a hair mask that I bought from that brand Bread. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't love it. Honestly, if I just go back to my simple Aveda shampoo conditioner, I don't really need extras. I need to just not get excited and buy new things.
So I honestly feel like the whole, except for the detox shampoo, I think people should be able to get away with the most basic drugstore shampoo conditioners. I really don't get the hype over expensive shampoo conditioners, except
My
like a detox cleansing one.
my Aveda ones are on the expensive side.
A little bit, but nowhere close to like your, I'm talking about like Crown Affair. And people rave about Crown Affair, and it's so expensive.
Hmm.
I'm very skeptical about like these influencers talking about that
I
brand.
think it also depends on your hair type. I think your hair is fairly easy also and forgiving. Mine, I was using a bunch of more drugstore things for a while and it did not do well for me. My
Yeah.
hair's too dry for like anything too like foamy, anything that foams too much and stuff.
Hmm.
It really depends, but I do think like sometimes the hype is not, it's not worth it to like end up with a full bottle that now you can't kind of, you have to just use it up. Do you have a after? Do you use anything at all after you dry your hair?
I do. I use two products,
Mhm.
mostly one more than the other. This is so funny. I get this from India as well, and this is something that's worked for years and years and years.
Live
And
on.
can you guess? Yeah.
It's live on. No way.
It is. This is so funny that I say, oh, nostalgic makeup, we don't remember hair, still use everything.
That's crazy.
So it's the Livon Anti-Frizz serum. I
No.
literally, this
Throwback.
works so good though. Like there's nothing that compares to this. I'm sorry, I have tried everything in the US. I still go back to this.
Crazy. That blows my mind.
So this is the Go Frizz Free Salon Smooth Ultra Glossy Hair Damage Protection with Vitamin E and Argan Oil. I use a couple of pumps of this
Mhm.
on the ends of my hair when it's still damp, when I've just towel dried my hair, and I think it really works. And I see a difference if I don't use this.
Mhm.
And then once my hair is a little more dry, sometimes I will also add this oil, just the tiniest amount on my ends, and it's the Fable and Mane
Mhm.
Smooth and Shine hair oil, just the tiniest bit. It helps get rid of like flyaways. I have a bunch of new like hair growth sometimes on my scalp, so it helps smooth those out. But again, you can use this for I think like over a year and a half and you'll still
Mhm.
not get over it. This is a new bottle because my boyfriend Sujay also uses it quite a lot. So we had to buy a new bottle. But otherwise, if it was just up to me, I think I would easily use this for like 2 years.
So I've never tried that brand, but like it looks really interesting.
Yeah, and it's an Indian-based brand, so they do Indian hair really well, and you get it in Sephora. It's called Fable and Main.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought I saw it around here. Is it an Indian brand?
It's an Indian-based brand. I mean, Indian founder.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's maybe based in the US. I'm not sure, but definitely,
Mhm.
yeah, works great for Indian hair.
Ooh, I will look out for that. For my after wash routine, I do have a bit of a routine. I use a few products. I start with some kind of leave-in conditioner. Now, this step is very sort of on and off, but the general rule for my hair is use as much moisture as possible and then a little bit of something for hold. So if I like sort of match these two things, I usually get a decent result. I'm currently using the Virtue Refresh like leave-in conditioner, and it's like a little spray, like a light creamy consistency. Good. I've gone through like a bunch of different leave-in conditioners. I've tried a bunch of like the OUAI leave-in conditioner, the way like
Hmm.
cream. They all do pretty much the same thing. The product that really does make a difference is Curl Cream for me. And I have spoken about this before. This is the Aveda Be Curly Curl Enhancer Cream. I've gone through loads of these. I do use this quite generously, and it's one of those curl creams that adds definition without feeling too crunchy or crispy. It like adds hydration while also defining the curl.
Hmm.
So I really, really like this. But this alone, because it's so soft, can sometimes leave you a bit frizzy, or at least always for me. So I add a gel, and that is the Aveda, sort of like the matching gel from this range.
Hmm.
The thing about this is like it does last ages. Like I'm still on my first bottle, and I'm coming up to almost a year this summer. I
Hmm.
think it will last till the summer. So one whole year of just one bottle, I think it's worth it. It does like mean my hair routine is very expensive with all the Aveda,
Yeah.
but I
But
just
if
think,
you have to only buy it once a year, it's not that expensive.
well, only this. This is the only thing you buy once a year. I go
Okay.
for these.
Okay.
But like it's worth it. Like it's worth looking for discounts. Like I have Aveda as one of my like Sephora brands that you get like the discount on.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. But yeah, I really like that. And then after that, I'll sometimes do, when it's dry, I'll just do like an oil or a serum. So I spoke about the OLAPLEX bonding oil.
Yeah.
I keep this in my bag for like touch-ups, or I use this is like a very old serum. This is also an Aveda serum, and I don't think they sell this anymore. It's one of those that I discovered and I had got sent ages ago, but it still works. I'm still using it, and it just like I just don't know when I'll run out because it's like a never-ending bottle. But yeah, something like that. So that is usually I think everything I use, but one of my favorite things to mention is a little like water spray. This is just a like water spray and it has like a long, do you see that? It like this
Yeah.
water for a little longer. It's just
Yeah.
an Amazon find, but
Hmm.
you have curly hair and you want to reactivate your curls the next day. This is a really good one. It's just water and sometimes it's all you need to just sort of reactivate all the products that you applied before.
Oh, interesting. So you don't have to then reapply any product after you've like misted your hair with this.
Well, mainly the misting is to sort of like sometimes I'll be like, oh, hang on, like this curl is sort of not a curl anymore. It's gotten a little straight because I slept on it. So you
Oh,
wet
okay.
it, then you just scrunch it and the curl comes back. But then I'll like maybe go back in with a little bit of leave-in conditioner, sometimes gel, like whatever. A little
That is
something.
so cool.
Yeah.
Like I've never experienced curly hair, so it's like it's almost like a science experiment to me.
It really is. And I feel like if you have curly hair, it's worth sort of going on the journey to discover what works for your hair. Like it's been almost a year now, and I'm still
Hmm.
learning little like new little things about what works. Yeah, and it can be frustrating, and sometimes it doesn't look very great, and you just have to accept it. But yeah, that's That's everything I use.
That's so interesting and so different, which is great. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like with makeup and everything else, we're so similar. I'm glad like our hair care routines are so different.
Yeah. And our hair types are the opposite.
Yeah.
And moving on to our last segment, which is
Question, no.
what are you calling it?
I mean, it could be a question, but I would say beauty miss of beauty miss of the month, of the week. I don't know. Like it's just a recent beauty miss.
Oh, let's call it recent beauty miss. That's cute.
Okay. Okay. So the last segment is recent beauty miss.
Okay.
Do you have any?
I do. And very, like, I did not plan this, but it's very much on theme because it's a hair care one. And funnily enough, like, I brought this to use in this segment. This is
Mm-hmm.
Red Can shampoo. But I also
Yeah.
have a conditioner that I bought, which is not Red Can, because I was just feeling very experimental. And I bought
Mm-hmm.
an oil conditioner.
Oh.
And this is a mess for me. Sorry, it's just not. I'm still using it. And like, what? No, actually, this is Aveda because I got my hair washed at the salon, but not. No, I like Moroccan oil, like the oil, but this conditioner feels so. Does it? I should probably look this up. And hopefully, I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll edit this out. But it feels very silicone to me. It feels
Mm-hmm.
those that just coats your hair in silicone so that it feels very smooth in the shower. But when you get out and it dries, it's just not as moisturized. And it's so heavily perfumed, which for the
Mm.
beginning I was like, ooh, nice, it smells nice. But overall, the experience was not um not up to the mark. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, it's a miss. It's a miss from me. This was also like one of those hydration forward products, which I thought Moroccan oil is a nice brand. It should be good.
Yeah.
You do like the oil, but yeah, not this for me.
That
Thanks.
is so surprising, and I'm so glad you brought this up. And I wish I probably spoke about the Redken sooner. How long have you had the Redken? Because I feel like if I would have told you it sucks, you probably would have saved your money and not bought it.
A couple of months, maybe 2, 3 months. No, actually, I bought it during either Black Friday or Boxing Day.
Okay, cool. I bought it similar time, so we couldn't have told each other.
Yeah.
My miss is actually a lip product, and it's the Rhode new lip liner that I bought along with the glazing milk, which I loved, and I hate this.
Oh no, you spoke about this. You were so excited.
I was so excited about it. The hype was really real with this one. Influencers were using this left, right, and center in all of their TikTok videos and reels and raving about this product.
Mhm.
I don't get it. It's not long lasting at all. It
Oh,
literally wipes off. Like if I do that, it's gone. What is the point of this?
oh
It
no.
is so bad. Like if it was long lasting, I think I really like the shade.
Mhm.
I got it in the shade Lean, I believe. Yeah, Lean, which I think is a little light for my skin tone. It does show up a little. It's supposed to be a lip contour, not a lip liner. That's what it claims to be. So it does the job. It does contour your lip a little. It's just a tiny bit darker than my skin, but it's just not long lasting. Like, there's no point to using it. So I actually emailed them and I told them it's not long lasting. The shade doesn't work for me. Can I exchange it for a darker shade? Thinking at least then I could use it once in a while. The road team are so amazing though.
Mhm.
They all gave me a full refund and told me to keep the product and said you can just order another shade.
Oh, that's nice.
So I think the brand as a whole is amazing. I think what they stand for is amazing. Their skincare is really good.
Mhm.
This product just didn't work for me. I want my lip liner to last. I
Yeah,
don't think there's any point in using lip liner that does not last on your lips. So this is a miss.
sucks, but at least you got your money back.
So pretty much it's for free.
Yeah.
I
And
need a sip of water because I feel like I've been rambling on
me
and
too.
not.
That was
Okay,
quick. That was the quickest we've been.
and it's not even that quick. It's still 45 minutes.
There's 3 minutes on this recording left, so
Okay, so we can wrap this up though. But that was the end of our hair care routine. I feel like a lot of people back in the day would ask us to do this, and we never actually ended up doing it. Did we? I don't think we did.
we did, yeah.
So, yeah, that's all it is to it. But if you guys have any other video ideas or recommendations or things you want us to film, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a wrap for us.
All right. And next time we shoot will be, I like how we say shoot, it's literally a Zoom call, but
Yeah.
when we do this will be after you come back. So hopefully very soon, but we may be a little delayed in case anyone cares and is looking out for this. Okay, awesome.
Okay, talk to you next time.
So I said thank you to you, but
You're welcome.
okay,
I gave you the chance to know my hair care routine.
thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.